Okay, this is my ADJ Pro event table with my latest modifications. Now, a few of you have asked how I actually got the SCRIM to sit behind the event table. So I'll break this down in stages of how I achieve this. And I've put a matrix curtain behind that to give it these really nice lighting effects. So at night it looks great, but at weddings, if you don't want the lighting effects on, you can just have it as a plain white front. Which still equally looks as good. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to need some VELCRO, self-adhesive VELCRO, and if you cut it long ways in half, you only need a thin piece of VELCRO strip opposed to the whole width that it comes in. So first of all, lay the booth down, face down, and all around the edges put that VELCRO strip. On the right hand side of the front, you want to put a double thickness of Velcro. That's so you can unattach half of the front screen when you're collapsing it down, so that will all fall into place later. Then I purchased some ADJ SCRIM from the internet. That's what I used for the whole front of the booth. So basically you'll lay that on top of the Velcro, cut the SCRIM round to size, and cut down the right hand side of the front of the booth. That's where you can peel half of it back when you're folding the booth down at the end of the evening. You'll also need to make a couple of insertions where the bars actually fit in across the back of the booth. You can strengthen that around the edges with a bit of Velcro, and that holds absolutely fine. This is the front of the screen. I then purchased a name board in 10mm clear acrylic. So unlike the ADJ board that comes with it, it doesn't hinder the lights coming through the actual name. And plus people can see who's DJing at the event. From there on, you put the matrix curtain behind it, again making small insertions so you can put the bars through when it's all assembled. And that's the finished result. Well, I hope you enjoyed these modifications. If you've got any questions, anything you'd like to know, then feel free to send me a message. Thanks for watching. Just for reference, you don't need to unattach the SCRIM every time you pack it down. That stays permanently there. You just unpeel half of it when you separate the two sides of the booth. The matrix curtain I always take off because I don't want to flat pack that down in the case because of the cables inside. That just velcros to the actual booth anyway, so it's easy to remove that, pack it in its own case. But the SCRIM will stay on there permanently.